I could hear this tapping, and I thought somebody was tapping away outside. So then I went outside and I found my husband on the floor, and the neighbour from across the road was sort of looking after him. I went back in the house and rang for the ambulance service. At the end of the call, she said that the ambulance was now on its way.
Job come through on the screen as a elderly male, falls, came through as a green one, so it was a blue light response.
And I think it was only a matter of minutes before the ambulance turned up, and when they turned up, the two ambulance men came and took over.
He couldn't remember how he'd actually got on the floor. His wife believed that he froze up on us.
We thought at that time he was going into hospital, but they said they would clean him all up and see exactly what happened and what damage had been done.
And we got him sat up, got a blanket around him because he was quite chilly. Assessed that he'd had a nosebleed, no broken bones as far as we could see, and he had a little cut to his nose.
They cleaned his face up, so they knew that the bleeding wasn't coming from the ears, it was all coming from the nose.
It was at this stage that his wife informed us that he had Parkinson's disease, and obviously his mobility was restricted.
They were excellent in the way they handled him. There was no fuss, no bother. They just went about their job. They had done numerous tests, including ECG. They'd covered all aspects. Inside the ambulance, it was like being in a surgery. Everything was there, all within reach, and everything they needed, every test they needed to carry out.
Carried on with our observations, and then Sam made a telephone call to the out of hours GP.
They had obviously done everything they possibly could, and then they said they would contact the doctor on call.
Out of hours GP was happy to discharge on scene and let Mr. Smith stay at home. His wife was very happy with that.
And he read out all the results to him, and thank goodness the doctor agreed my husband could stay home.
It was on getting to the house. We asked him to use his frame so that we could assess his walking. It was a bit militarised the way he got himself around. It was he was counting his steps, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's the first time I'd ever heard it, and I thought it was quite good. At this stage, I'd asked him if he'd had any military background. He said he used to be in the RAF. Me being ex-military, him being ex-military, it put him more at ease with us. It's put his wife at ease with us.
They brought him back into the house, and as he was coming into the house, he said, "I want to go to the toilet." I thought, oh God, how are we going to manage that?
So he told me, I need to go to the toilet now. Not a problem. I says, okay then, I'll escort you down to the toilet, because I don't want you basically falling again in the house, but if you do, at least I'm here to help you. So we shuffled him down to the toilet, everything fine there, let him do what he had to do, and then got him out of the bathroom and then took him down to the chair that he likes to sit in.
Nothing whatsoever was too much trouble. He was their priority, and that's what they were there for, was to look after and to treat him, and not only treat him medically but also with respectful and with dignity. At no time was he made to feel inferior or anything else.
With Mr. Smith suffering from his Parkinson's disease and obviously his lack of mobility, obviously given that extra little bit of help, mainly because if it was a member of my family, I'd expected them to be treated with a bit of dignity and respect as well. I
just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe that, everybody does their job to the best of their ability, but these two ambulance men were far beyond that. They went above and beyond their call duty.